So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Ready? Let's go.
To throw is Daniels. Caught out left side by Robinson. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. To the air goes Daniels. Escaping the play. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 18. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
79 Broncos. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up second and 12.
Come on, come on. Hey. Ready.
Throwing now is Daniels. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Okay,
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Robinson will try to pick it up. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up fourth down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Seibert able to knock this one through, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're on the losing end of things here. What do they need to do if they're going to turn things around, CD?
Partner, it's awfully close to being a must drive here, I think, for them, because I think a touchdown here in this opening drive is something they absolutely have to have. They only managed 3 points in the first half. They know that's not going to get it done. So without adding pressure to them, they already know the stakes. They need a touchdown here to get things started.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Robinson, he'll try the left side. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Across the line and to the ball quickly there, Trey Hendrickson.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Daniels. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Daniels looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Tressway now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Open man is Yoshivas. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Burrow will throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Chase Brown taking it in from the 20. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're in a 13-3 hole here now as they come up on first down. Now Daniels. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Daniels. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Well, this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.
Here we go. Rattler.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Washington. Noah Brown, 42 yards. And the Commanders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. On the return is Jones from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Robinson up the middle. And not much running room. Down to the 32. From the 32-yard line now, here's a second down and 9.
Trap 50. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? Third and 4. They'll pitch it to Robinson. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. Daniel's going to throw for it. That's to his running back, complete. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down.
Gun. Stop.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Here we go. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Third and 12.
Here we go. Stop.
Throwing now is Joe Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield at man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
19 tight. Come on. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw. Zach Ertz has it complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates. Go.
Eckler now between the tackles. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Ertz downfield. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Here we go. Shot. Panther 11. 19 Lions. Hey, Crash. Let go.
He's back to throw. Flushed out right. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Ready? 79 Broncos. 19. Cup 19. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds, and maybe a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw. That is caught, and he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Seibert on for the PAT. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Commanders 17, Bengals 13.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A final shot now for Burrow. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. What a thrilling